Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is a video on how to create a pin jig that I just did today. I'm not going to tell you how to create the jig, but I'm going to tell you some of the things I did and why I did them. I had to engrave 30 pins. A customer made the pins. They were actually slimline pins, which is a real thin pin, and I'm a pin maker, so I know quite a bit about pins. But anyway, in some of my other videos, I've got this MDF on my laser bed that I can take in and out. It's got a hole cut in it right here. I just filled this in with brown so you could realize it was wood. Then I took my pin jig and I sized it, and I used calipers. I took the pin in and figured out, I've got this much writing surface. The pin, touches right there, the clip. I'm not going to tell you how to, the video is really not on how to make the jig as far as what I did after I made the jig. Now, why I've got it off, off the normal left top corner, is that when you run this, and you notice I've got this locked, I've got everything locked except for my text. So I can't mess up. I cannot move that. It will not move until I unlock it. And I've put crosshairs in it so I know what the exact center is. But the reason I did that, because when you take this and select it and leave the laser bed lid open, when it runs this hairline with your red dot pointer on, you can see whether it touches the band and the clip, and make sure you're not off the edge of the pin. So you're doing a test. That's long before you put a name in here in the crosshairs. And then you would shorten it and run it and get it exactly where you want it. And the reason I do it, if you had it up here, for two reasons. If you had it up here, one, you can't see it. This is a big laser. It's a Epilogue Fusion 40. And I'm tall. I'm 6'4". And I would have trouble running it or watching it run and make sure when it's right over my face and I can look right down on it, I can make sure it's there. Not only that, if you ran the pins up here, the laser head, the air assist tube is going to be in the way of moving the pins in and out. So what I did, and for the sake of the video, I made my numbers rounded. They weren't rounded in the shop, but I just had to write them down. I'm going to run that pin. Now, it does take a little bit longer because the laser head has to move over here. The job took 10 seconds total. 2 seconds was to move over here. Who's going to complain about, 2 seconds longer when this can happen? Okay, we just ran that job. I've got my nudge factor set on 10 inches. And see, I don't even have to zoom in to click on that because I can just lasso it. I can't lasso anything but the name. I'm going to move it over 10 inches. Take the next name. Go, it's setting at 6 and -13. It put it right in the center crosshair, dead on. You do that name. Well, let's zoom in here a little bit. You wouldn't want that. Now, it is going to put these names on top of each other. But, and while that's running, you could do move them out if you wanted to save the name. So 6, -13, bam, you're in there. Now you can take and move that out of the way. See what I'm saying? I'm not zoomed in, so I can't really hit my text, but I can lasso and it's going to grab my text. Anyway, this is really neat. I think I ran these 30 pins in 30 minutes because it only took 10 seconds to run, and I was able to maneuver. Now, with that said, I wasn't exactly at 13 and I wasn't exactly at 6. But if it was that number, just write it down on a piece of paper. It's very easily to go 5.85. And so the number's not that important. It is important to write them down and see what it is. Just go -13. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.